in order. 8, 8, and 9. The twos. 1, 1, 2. The threes. 2, 3, 3. Yeah, yeah. 9. Fours. 1, 2, 3, 3, 9. And fives. Yeah, 4, 5. Yeah. And last one. Is there 57? 7, 7, 8. And then sixes. 3, 3, 4, 5. Now, lads, you want to know a really quick way of checking? A really quick way is to add them all up and make sure you get 28. That means more than likely you haven't missed any. So 3 in the first batch, 4 in the second batch, 6 in the third batch, 5 in the fourth batch, another 5, and another 4. Now, I'd add that up really quickly. 13, 18. Oh, wait a second. 7, 13, 18, 23, 27. Are we missing one? There you go. 234s, was it? Do you see the way that adding technique is worth its money? As in, you just add them all up and you can figure out if you forgot one of them. And it's a really quick way of making sure you're probably on the right track. That then, yeah? Perfect. All right. Happy days. Okay. Now, let's move on. Done. What's one from us next? Percentage of employees older than 40. Who's older than 40? These guys here. How many of them is there? 14 out of 28. 14 out of 28 multiplied by 100. 50%? Yeah. These questions are nice, aren't they? Nice, easy marks. Good old stats. C. One employee is chosen at random on a day when all employees are present at work. Find the probability that the employee is a teenager. Okay, how many employees are under 20 years old? Is it just a 3? So 3 out of how many? 28. Okay, happy days. 3 out of 28. Once again, that's easy money. Okay. Find the probability that the employee chosen is a person in their 30s whose age is even. Whoa. Okay, let's read this again. Person in the 30s, even and in the 30s, yeah? So like 30, 32, 34, something like that, yeah? Or 40s and odds. So an odd 40 or an even 30. Let's find out. All right. Even 30. 1, 2, 3. Odd 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody get 7 out of 28? 7 people out of 28. And that would have to, I'd lose a mark on that, believe it or not. Anybody tell me why? Need to turn that into a quarter. Okay. We all good? All right. All right. Now, question 3. Is that the end of question? Is that the end of that question? Oh man, that was easy. Happy days. All right. So, probability person has blue eyes is 0.7. What's the probability they don't have blue eyes? 0.3, because you take away from 1, don't you? Okay. 2 people are chosen at random. What's the probability they both have blue eyes? So we're talking BB, blue, both blue eyes. Any of this? Probability of blue is 0.7, isn't it? Probability of the second person having blue, which is a 0.49. Happy days. Let's keep going. 3 people are chosen at random. What's the probability exactly 2 of them have blue eyes? Let's do it this way. Ready? 3 people. Blue eyes, blue eyes. Do 3 blue eyes count? Why? 2. Okay, awesome. What other way could that happen? Blue eyes, no blue eyes, and blue eyes. And what's the other way it can happen? The first person hasn't got blue eyes, the second person's blue eyes, and the third person has blue eyes. 3 different ways. Everybody understood? So whatever your probability is, you can multiply it by 3. Or you can add all 3 together. Your choice. Okay, what's the probability of blue eyes again? Another 0.7. And 0.3. Yeah. Does everybody see the other ones are going to be the same, except the order is different? Does everybody see that? The order is different, right? So I could do all three of them and add them together, or I can do the first one and just multiply it by 3. It's your choice. So I can get the first one and multiply it by 3, or I can add all three together. Your choice. So I'll do the first one and multiply it by 3. So that's a 0.7 by 0.7. I'm going to get this one right. This would be considered a decent level question. Yep, I got 1.147, but I have to multiply by 3 now. And I got a 0.441. Good man. That's a difficult question. A lot of people get that wrong. Feel good? Okay, let's move on. Okay. 4 people are chosen at random, one after another. What's the probability that the fourth person of the 4 chosen is the only one to have blue eyes? Oof. What position do you need to be in after 3 choices to have the first person as the only blue-eyed person? What do you have to have? No, not blue eyes, not blue eyes, not blue eyes. Then your fourth pick has blue eyes. Do you see that? 3 non-blue eyes and 1 blue eyes. How'd you do that, probability-wise? Yeah, a 0.3, a 0.3, a 0.3, and a 0.7. And what you get when you lob all that in? 0.018. That. Thanks. We all good? Well, 189. In that case, doesn't say any rounding, does it? No, so just leave it as 0.0189. Who got that? 0.0189. Right. Good. 5. Finally, bit of area and volume. Safe to say, big circle take away small circle, is it? To get the area of the shaded region. The big circle take away the small circle. Okay. Oh God, it wants the perimeter and the area of the crescent. Okay, let's start with the area. I think the area is the easy one. Okay, let's do area of the big circle, which is 3. And the area of the small circle is, what's it? Well, that's the radius, not the area. So, we're doing the area of the big circle, take away there. Circle. Where do I get these formula from? Log tables page 8, 9, 10-ish, somewhere around there. Okay, everybody happy? Pi times 3 squared, take away. Pi times what? 2.5. Okay. 2.5. All right, lob it all into the calculator. Yep. More than likely, not in terms of pi though, right? Does it say in terms of pi? Does it? Eleven over 4 pi, otherwise known as 8.64. Right. That's not too bad, is it? Big circle take away small circle. All right. The next one's the hard one. The perimeter of the crescent. It's going to be slightly weird. Okay, so let me show you how to do this one. I'm hoping we have the same answer. What we're looking for is this. See this green line here? What is that green line? That is the perimeter of the outer circle. And what about this red line here? The perimeter of the inner circle. Once when we add them both together, to give us the perimeter of the crescent. Does that make sense? If you were running a lap of the crescent, you'd have to run it. You'd have to run the outer circle first, and then you'd come in, and then you'd run the red circle afterwards, and that'd give you the perimeter of the whole thing. All right, what's the formula for a perimeter? 2 pi r, is it? So it's going to be 2 pi r, take away another 2 pi r. Who did that of interest? You did that? You add, oh, add. Yes, absolutely, add. 2 by pi by 3, and then what's the other one? 2 by pi by 2.5. That's 6 pi plus 5 pi, 11 pi. And what's 11 pi in your calculator? 34.56? Yeah, centimeters. Because it's distance, right? Be all good? Okay, awesome. Let's keep smashing it. Done. Can I move on or move on? Okay. All right. Finally, the old cone. Okay. You're looking for a keyword. You want to figure out your cone will have two formulas underneath it. We'll have A and V. A is 1/3 pi RL. Sorry, A is just pi RL, is it? Anybody have that open in their tables? V is 1/3 pi r squared h. First question you need to be asking yourself is which formula am I using for this? Is it an area or a volume question? It's a volume question because you're filling it full of water, a volume of water. So you're going to be using volume formula. So straight away, you have your volume formula. Okay. Find the time it takes to fill up the full cone. Let's find how much the cone can take. So how do you do that, lads? How do you find out how much the cone can take? Anybody? 1/3, yeah. Pi. What else? 7 squared and 12. Into the calculator with it. What you get? So what you get? Okay, I'm not going to round off this yet. So 615.752. Just leave it at that. Okay. Now, that's how many. This is the question I was asked you the other night. I think it was. All right. Keyword liter. That's centimeters cubed. That's liters. Anybody have a quick fix for the liters? Replace it with what? 1,000 centimeters cubed. 1 liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed. So what's 0.5 of a liter? Yeah, same as your Pepsi Max bottle or your Club Orange bottle, 500 centimeters cubed. So you are filling it at a rate of 500 centimeters cubed per minute. Yeah. So what do I need to do with this? Divide this by, and what do you get? How do you divide it by 500? Anybody? So this was the really difficult question by the looks of it. Divided by 500. That's how many minutes? Do you see that? That's 1.2315 minutes. I don't want minutes. What do I want? So what do I need to do? Multiply by 60. So I'm going to multiply that by 60 now. We got 73.89, otherwise known as 74. Yeah, good job. Did anybody get caught out by the liters and then convert into 500? No. All right, we're all good. Do I remember? Okay. I'm just going to draw a quick. I'm going to draw myself a rough diagram. See the way it goes PQRS. If it goes PQRS, it has to be in that order. So it goes P. Can't remember if it's clockwise or anti-clockwise, but it doesn't really PQ or S. You can do it that way, or you could do it as P Q or S. You can do it that way. Your choice. That makes sense to you? P has to be linked to Q, Q has to be linked to R, and R has to be linked to S. So both of them qualify. Okay. So let's start off with I'll do the one. I'll do this one here. See the one with the red tick? That's the one I'm going to do. Go with that. Right. I'm going to get out the yellow ruler, and I'm going to get myself a 9 centimeters. Okay. Here we go. There's my P to Q right there. P, Q. Okay. What's the next thing it wants from me? SPQ. Oh, look. SPQ is this angle here. Do you see it? S to P to Q. So what I'm going to do is going to take out my protractor. Okay, which is this guy here. And what angle should I do? What angle does it say it is again? 65 degrees. I'm going to go 65 degrees. Okay. Halfway between 60 and 70. 65 degrees. See that black line I drew? It's a bit on the long side, isn't it? How long is P to S meant to be? It's meant to be 5, isn't it? Yeah, I totally messed it up. Here, you delete. Be gone. All right. So I'm going to get out my compass. Okay. Here you are. Okay. Oh dear God. Let's try this again. There you are. Right. So I'm going to do what on my compass is I'm going to create a distance of 5 centimeters. Everybody see it? So I'm going to get my tip of my compass here. I'm going to whip that out, and there is 5 centimeters. Now, what? Anybody know what my next step is? Yeah. See that arc thingy here? You have to convince them. An examiner will look and they'll make sure that it's exactly an arc. And they can't give you marks unless they see that arc. Okay, so what's that then? That's S, which is, and that'll be 5 centimeters. That's 9 centimeters. Okay, so what do I have to do now? I have to do the same thing over here, don't I? With Q. So I'm just going to go over with Q, go get my protractor back. I'm going to do another 65, am I? And another 65 over here. There you go. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing. 5 centimeters. And there, long behold, is your diagram. Okay. Yeah. I'd label this 65 like that, and if I really wanted, I could just say, look, that's 115, that's 65. Opposite angles in the parallelogram are always the same, and two interior angles have to add up to 180. If I really wanted, I could just do it all really quickly and just not take the risk. Not necessarily, just have some labels. But if you think you can do all the labels really fast within 10 seconds, 20 seconds, do it. Just don't risk it. Okay, that's the construction done. Okay. Oh, it was already partially drawn for me. Did not know that. Okay, where will you find the area of a parallelogram? Ooh, just a tough one. Anybody know? Have a look. Take out your. So you look at your log tables, and on your log tables you look for area and volumes. Okay, so you go to your contents, surface area and volume, page 10, etc. Look for a parallelogram. What does that say there? Area equals A by H. You could do the area by the perpendicular height. Is that an option? Why? I don't have the perpendicular height. That is not an option. What's the other option? No, that's for a triangle. Just AB sine C. So AB sine C. So any two sides and the angle pinned in between them. Is that right? So A, any two sides and the angle wedged in between. So here's what we're going to do. Lovely. 5 times 9? Sine 65. 5 times 9 sine 65. 40.78. Cool, you guys? How many decimals? Yeah, 40.78. Who got that one now? That was and did you do a half AB sine C and just multiply by 2, or did you do AB sine C? Huh? You did the triangle and just doubled it. Perfect. Right. This one. If you can't do these ones, don't worry too much. All right. What we're going to start off doing is going to label all these. Right. You're going to be angle 1. You're going to be angle 2. You're going to be angle 3. Cool with that? Okay. I'm going to start off really quickly. Why are the two of these the same? Any of this? Why isn't it a isosceles triangle? They're both radiuses. Both those lengths come from the center all the way up to the circle. So both of them are radiuses. So it makes it an isosceles triangle, which means that A equals 52. Is that cool, you guys? Now, next thing. Now that we've established that's 52. Okay. Can anybody tell me what is the size of the green angle here? That green angle right there. Anybody know what it has to be? Why does it have to be 90? It's on a one of the lengths is a diameter. See this length here from here to here? That length is the diameter of the circle. And you notice that all 3 points are on the circle. So in this triangle, the top angle linking the pink to the blue, that has to be 90 degrees. So what does that tell you about angle 1 then? Angle 1 is what? Yeah, angle 1 is 90 take 52, which is 48. You all cool with that? Now we're starting to make headway. Can anybody tell me what angle 3 is? Angle 3. 180 take away 52, take away another 52. Because it's 3 angles in a triangle. What'd you say? Yeah, come on, 76. Now finally, what's angle 2? Nope. See that blue angle there? 76 plus angle 2 has to equal 180. So what does that mean about angle 2? 104 degrees. Happy days. Now, finally, we're at a stage where we can find out what B is. What can we say about these 3 angles in this triangle here? 2B plus 104 plus 48 equals 180. Add them together and take away. Oh, it's 38. Sorry, my bad. Thank you. Where did I do that? There. Thanks for that. So what's 38 plus 104? 142, isn't it? And how much are we short? 38 now, sorry. And take it away. 2B equals 38, and then B will have to equal 19. Who got 19? Are we? So we did 1, 3, 5, and 6 already.